This is Christopher Holcomb coming to you with another video as usual. Wanted to give you guys some meat and potatoes, something interesting, something that will grasp your attention. So what I'm talking about today is pretty much some key points to Detroit Turnkey Properties. Now, for those that don't know, in Detroit you have several different properties. You got people buying and holding where they buy the property, upgrade, put tenants in there, and just collect cash flow. Let me be honest, cash flow is king. However, if you need capital to get cash flow, you can wholesale, you can buy and flip, where you're buying a property, flipping it, meaning rehab it, bring it up to code, bring it up to date, either a rental level, a land contract level, or a retail level, which is not a lot of retail going on in Detroit, at least to my knowledge presently. So you flip it, you sell it either to an investor who might want to put a tenant in there, to a homeowner, to a wholesaler, however you can get rid of the property and make you really a lump sum of cash. But now you got the turnkey. Turnkey's been going on probably for like good 10, 15 years. A lot of people don't know about it. Really, you're just setting up a package. Pretty much it's like buy one, get three. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I buy a Happy Meal, or if you go to Burger King and you get the Whopper, the combo. Let me get a one, let me get a number two. Same thing. Instead of you buying or going by each aspect, you're getting it all in one package. So it's less of a hassle for an investor who just wants to get cash flow. So pretty much a turnkey property is a property that you buy, maybe a distressed property, however you find it, short sale, foreclosure, tax auction, however, you rehab it. You may rehab it to a land contract purpose, let's say almost semi-retail, meaning a new bathroom, new kitchen, maybe new windows if it needed, new roof, furnace, water heater, pretty much a lot of the basic things that people will look for when they're looking at a property. After you do that, you place a tenant in there, and you start cash flowing from that tenant. So that tenant may be paying you anywhere from $650 to $800, or maybe even $1,000. So they're paying you that a month. What you do then is you sell that property as a package. Now you might have sold it as a flip for, let's say if you bought it for 15, did rehab, blah blah blah. You might have sold it for 40. Now since it's a turnkey property, you might sell it for 45. So now you're really selling the note, but you also, with that notice, acquiring that property with that tenant, indicating that tenant will, all the information you got regarding the tenant you place. If you're doing the property management, more than likely depends on that whether the individual is, either you'll still do it, or you have whoever outside source that's doing property management continue doing the property management, and they'll work with them. So now you're selling them a package. They ain't got to look for a tenant. The property's been rehabbed, and all they got to do is collect the cash flow and deal with the day-to-day maintenance or common issues that goes on with a property. Fixed costs, variable costs it has. So it's very valuable. In Detroit, we do this a lot, because if you're not familiar with the area, you're not familiar with tenants in this area, you might go for a Section 8, where Section 8 may not be viable in that area. You might go rental when it could be a land contract, because you're in an area where it's 70% homeowners, and you want to keep that vibrant neighborhood. And you want to know where the people are coming from. Did they live in Highland Park, Hamtramck? Was it a slummy area where they came from? If you're not from here, it's kind of hard. It's not hard, but it's difficult to track that down. And if you got a property management company that's very well rounded, you want to make sure they handle it. So in all, turnkey properties are great properties. For investors like myself, it's a good opportunity, because you get to rehab it the way you need to rehab it. You get to put the tenants in. So when you're selling that package, you're saying, hey, I'm giving you the best of everything. So it's no need for you to do anything but verify I own it, verify the taxes, verify all the numbers I give to you, and what the return of investment will be, the rate of return throughout the year, what's your cap rate. You could give them all that information, and it's not a lot of questions. It's not like, when I get this property, how do I get tenants? It's already there. It's already taken care of. Here's the tenants, here's their background, this is what they pay monthly, it's a land contract, it's going to be for 2 to 5 years, and then there's a balloon payment, or they're going to pay it within a 10-year basis, and then they're going to buy the property out off if you don't want to keep it long term. There's so many things that you could do with a turnkey. So those are the great things with that property. So when you hear turnkey, it's a combo meal. It's all in one. It gives you pretty much all the information, and as an investor who will really want a hassle-free investment, an asset that will produce, it's a good investment. because you don't have to really do the hassle. You can go out there and check out the properties. You can check out the people that live there, but you really don't have to do any of the work to put it in because it's already all done for you, tied up in a nice, beautiful bow. So I just want to give you guys a really update. Those are the key things with turnkey properties. It's a lot of people, investors, are doing it now. I think it's a great opportunity. Like I say, it's a combo meal. It's a present with everything that you need. So you never have to worry about anything else but collecting your money. And if that tenant does leave, you already got property management in place there to replace that and handle that for you. So really hands-free opportunity, hands-free asset. Yeah, you still have to be on top of it, but at least you don't have to do all the legwork. So if you like the video, and I'm pretty much cutting it off because I don't want to go 7 minutes, 8 minutes telling you about the same thing. If you have questions, though, definitely hit me up. As it's been a pleasure to deliver this video to you guys. Once again, this is Christopher Holcomb, Motor City Visionary, signing off. Definitely, if you want to subscribe, the subscribe button. If you want to see other videos, down in the right corner, I believe, should be a watch more of my videos. If you like it, that's beautiful too. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my Instagram. Definitely follow me on Twitter also. I also give good tips and it's good updates. And website will be coming very soon. As always, thank you. Feedback is always welcome. You guys have a great day, great evening, and it's after the 4th, so I hope you had a good vacation too. You guys take it easy. Catch you on the next video.